И здравейте на всички! Приветствам ви в третия епизод на Батман, а всъщност за общо епизодите, които съм направил, не знам колко са. В този клип завършваме ето този епизод, трети, New World Order, който започнахме, и да видим какво ще стане в третия епизод на Батман. Не съм много мотивиран последните дни да играя тази игра, но тъй като сме я започнали, ще си я довършим. Стигнали сме до епизод 3, ще продължим в другите два епизода, те са общо 5, така че да видим. Приятно гледане на всички, вие може да се абонирате, да ме последвате в социалните мрежи, които са долу в описанието, в Инстаграма и Твича ми. Винаги ги слагам долу в описанието. В момента стримвам в Twitch. И ако искате да гледате целия стрим, може да отидете в Twitch ми, както казах, долу в описанието. На вас ви пожелавам приятно гледане и нека да видим какво следва. Много бързо започнах да говоря, но това е защото започваме Батман епизод 3. Епизод 3 финал. Да. Аз подсъках там 30 минути.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Чайте, ще спра за малко само да обясня. На тези, които не са гледали епизодите до тук, могат да го направят в канала ми в YouTube, който ще ви покажа след епизода. На тези в Twitch говоря, да не се объркате зрителите в YouTube. В тази игра буквално избираме само какво да кажем и там като се бием натискаме няколко бутончета, но нищо друго. Просто тази игра е направена така като филм и да не кажете нещо, че не ви, ако не сте разбрали, разбира се, затова го обяснявам. Затова да продължим.
If someone were to say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Добре са.
There's good news. If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Как се пишем се? Как обаче го дадат страни много яко?
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
It's not you, right, Lucius?
You know, I was always suspicious of this Lucius Fox character. Never see him in his usual office. I think he might be hiding something.
Там
Keep
сигурно аз съм
working on
казал
this
заради
Children
това е
of Arkham
детето му.
business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Много ма кефи графиката как е направена като комикс е, но буквално като комикс.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for?
Това дето
Who
не
is
можахме да го
Batman
спасим.
really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Малко лоши новини май. Да, чайте да видим снимката, аз се забелязах още и по-рано.
Tiffany's really taking after you.
Tiffany.
Stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Чайте да видим и това. Това е дрончето.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Оп.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Това нали го видяхме сега? Батман. Направихме един кръг на стаята.
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Какво друго остана, бе? Тук нещо да не сме... тук нещо да не сме... ето.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
Ето ще е яко, да.
Pack a serious punch.
Добре, не вярвам вече да има тук нещо, което да не сме разгледали. Ние буквално обиколихме цялата маса. Това го гледахме вече 1000 пъти. Това не сме го правили,
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Коя беше Реджина, бе?
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer.
Фу.
It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ма коя беше Реджина? Чакай, сега ще видим.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
А, тая ли бе?
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but
Много лошо.
the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder.
Опа.
The board
Не
released-
трябваше, не трябваше.
They've already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Кой дойде?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham
То
that
много
Wayne
нещо много
Enterprises
съм
is
намразил, не
committed to
знам.
righting the wrongs of the past.
Ос.
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
Не,
I
не,
don't
не.
need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point.
Не го очаквах това
The board
обаче.
has complete confidence in
Че
Mr.
то
Cobblepot.
точно ще влезе.
As his
Къде ще се
resume goes
появи?
into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be
Сега ще го
prouder
щупи.
of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute. Bruce! I need security in here right now.
Издразни ма.
This is a disaster.
lost your bloody mind.
Издразни ма.
Stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake.
Даже още един
calm
път
down.
ще го ударя.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Не, много ме издразни то. Много ме издразни.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't
Добре,
over
че
yet,
го удари.
Lucius.
The entrance.
Малко
I
му
take
беше.
care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Ами да, за това са ми изборите. Може би добре направих, че го ударих.
Bruce Wayne will
Защото
speak
наистина
on
ме
the
заразни.
issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Сега тука. Тя няма да ги четем, просто махаме това. Не. Без да искам.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how
Значи това видео е реално.
Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock...
Опа!
Them out.
Без да искам.
Very good, sir.
Едно Ферари с цвят червен. Марко, добре. Тук стана екшена. Става екшена си тихал.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Няма никой бе, шефе.
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. Have to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Майко. Стига бе, човек.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything.
Това
that goes
направо
on
ни
in
изглежда
this
на
office.
себе
Who
си,
you're
човек, след
talking
това,
to,
което
where you're going, everything.
направих ми.
God, I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy.
Harvey, snap out of it!
We all need to snap out of it! Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Те изми се монетата.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor,
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Много ясно, ние сме добри
Thanks,
хора.
Bruce.
Въпреки че това след
I owe you.
това сигурно ще стане лошо.
Again and again.
То буквално видях тия всякаква стана. Но не беше той на някой си едно му говори какво да прави. О, ето маняк, бе.
Interview with the children of Arkham's leader.
Ето маняк, дето ни викаше някакви работи в миналия епизод.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the children of
О, Батманчето много ясно.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I know?
Даже така Батман да виж какво ще
For a
е.
friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Добре. Какво сега? Е, такъв миналия път.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
Ей го нашия
Gotta
човек.
admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
The children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
О, майко, свалят ми врата.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting
Обаче е
are
някаква
limited,
много наперена.
just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it.
Добре,
Good
тук
luck
мисля,
with
че
the children of
избрахме...
Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Има ли още, бе? Има ли още много от играта, защото ако искате може да го направим на 2 епизода, ама то... Ако няма много... не, то тук сега сигурно ще стане интересно. О, да, то буквално ще стане интересно. Ако сме сега с Батманчето тук да разследваме някакви работи. Да. То е интересната част, почната и че си го довършим.
It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard.
Тук трябва много да внимаваме. И сега като почнем да се бим с някакви турни.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Дайте да го видим това някакво става. Някой бая...
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
Че 2 патрона единия е в сърцето, ама някак.
Doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Как няма?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like
Те
Montoya's
вени
veins after she was
са...
drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no
И сега изведнъж да се събуди и да натряса
No entry point for an
писател
injection.
с ма.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Тай
A
мерчето.
detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now,
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Huh?
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Значи тук ни ставите и къде ги... Я че са?
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Добре, тогава това маняк, с какво да го свържем, бе?
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Какво прави то сега?
This is the drug they've been using.
Какво сканира, бе?
It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
А появи ли са такова линкче отгоре?
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Я чайте.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Добре. Значи... Това, щом не е вярно. То линк, ако го свържем тук... Дайте да видим дали има нещо.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Не. Нещо пропускаме, нещо много съществено тук вече. Ето и близкото му е да е. Да, това ще е той. Това ще е първия. Ето. Това ще си е първия. Тоя с тоя. Ще си е.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Тоя с тоя ще си е. Тоя с тоя ще си.
This doesn't add up.
Не, човек, нищо пропускаме, дали то линк няма да е той? Дали... Добре, бе. Махни го сега. Махни... Ние тия двата, да. Ето линк, дали няма да е с това вече, защото да се види ръката му. С това трябва да е.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Майко, ева. Картата шества вече.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
Направихме го.
Prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Ого! Ого, чайте да се оправим тук за игра. Започваме. До микрофон го сваляме и така отдолу.
Just added to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Жената котка ли бе?
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable. Go ahead, do it.
Камерата как ми бъгна. Само вижте. Вижте как ми бъгна камерата. За какво те ми бъгна камерката, бе? Бах си чудото. Сега ще пусна и телефона да се зарежда. Дето и вече оправихме го.
Dark night. So noble.
Thanks for nothing, Bats.
Train's ready.
Така се гриза ногтите много лош навик да не ги правите. Как го хванах, не знам. Добре, натисна го. Не знам вече. Не, бе! Добре, колко пъти да го направя? Браво.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
То го приключваме. Ти по план ли беше?
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like...
Добре, това за какво са бите, бе? Майко, баси, добре, тандем сме с жената котка. Добре, бе, защо като го натисна става те? Сега съм готов съм. Този път успях. Айде!
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on,
Спасена.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Добре, не знам колко остава, но спирам тук, защото нямам батерия. И ще спра до тук клипа. Благодаря, че гледахте. Аз бях Тео и ще се видим в следващия епизод. Бързам, защото наистина нямам батерия.